Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
From our very first breath, curiosity is why we question everything through barrages of whys and how comes. It now needs the tools to will its vision into existence. Tools that will forever allow curiosity to obscure the line between technology and magic. Be curious. Make magic. Lawrence Technological University.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Farmington Hills Ice Arena for tonight's Saturday night college hockey doubleheader. As Lawrence Tech Division III kicks things off by finishing off their two-game series against Trine University, that being the Thunder. Face-off is going to be won by LTU as Nick Schoen able to knock things away, and this one's tipped up into the bench for an early out. Lawrence Tech coming in has won 14 consecutive games. Possibly one of the longest in the modern era for right now. Looking for win number 15. All of this before their big-time matchup against the University of Michigan in a makeup game tomorrow afternoon in Dearborn. Timothy Young gets the start as he knocks out to the Haas on the far side. Walsh, full head of steam, able to move things into the corner. Shot in. Rebound, they score, and it is Tom Walsh. Early on, only 30 seconds in, it's 1-0 LTU. For Tom Walsh in his 18th game play, that's his fourth goal of the year. His point total goes up to 14. Early offense. Lawrence Tech took the first game last night on the road, 7-0. This one's floated in, and Young will just put the glove over it for a face-off in the near circle. Oda trying to squirt it free. No one sent towards the crease. Young swats away. Good stick up by Percival. Shane Percival has missed some time this year. Good to see him back, the fifth-year senior. Reyes and a big open ice hit. Put on by Devin Genzel. Oda missed the check along the near boards. That one got off the high stick of Hopton. Pressure from behind by Radu. DeHaas missed on the check. Another big open ice hit that time. Loose in front of the slot. And then a whiff on the pass attempt by Radu. They wave off the icing at the last moment. So Jeffrey Rand will continue on. This one does get through. A good clear. Young comes out, gives way to Jacob Melisko. Puts it up for Rand. Into the slot. Grove with a chance, just missed wide. Around the backside again. Bringing things up, Noah Thompson. And he takes another big open ice hit. All that courtesy of Payne Arnold. Shoulder to shoulder, the puck wraps around the boards. Cutting in front, Melisko again. Battling back and forth. Luke Fitzpatrick. Spinning puck up for grabs. Roast. Couldn't keep it in front of the blue line. Trying with a half line change. Showing. Move things up to the Haas. He got taken out from behind by the skates. In the slot again, looking for the backhand. And then cutting in front. Walsh nearly had a shot put on. Save made by Chapman from the point shot by Reyes. On the clear. Connor Uas goes out for a change. DeHaas throwing a big check from behind the net. Open chance, left along the slot. Shot was just missed high by Logan Robinson. First of all, his pass got deflected in front. It ended for DeHaas, and DeHaas will keep it moving forward. Oda on the crash. On a skip in front of the slot. Anybody's puck now. Oda picks it up. Trying to move it back to the point for Tate Wright, but this is going to be an offsides. As Mitchell Selmeyer couldn't keep it from going past the blue line. 15:46 left to go. 30 seconds in, and it's already been 1-1 score after the 7-0 score last night. Face-off is won by the Blue Devils. It was dumped in by Tate Wright. Good pressure by Jeffrey Rand. Pass along the boards. Taken away by Wright. Trying to hit up to Alexander Grove. Grove gets tangled up by the sticks. McGehee tried to get it towards center ice and now taken away by Trevor Lozier. On a full line change, and that high shot is swallowed up into the mitt of Dane Chapman. And for Chapman, he is playing in his 8th game. He has a 3-3 record. Only has allowed 22 goals all year, goals against average of 3.58. 200 saves on the season thus far in about almost 400 minutes. Rand tried to keep it in front of him. Loose in front. Schoen tried to keep it moving forward as that one goes into the netting. LTU band is out here in attendance here tonight. Always great to show the LTU pride. Another face-off won by the Blue Devils. Arnold will try to advance up. This one again goes out of play. Trine coming in. This will be their official 16th game of the year. They have a 7-8 record, including one shootout win. And this will be a redo of the puck drop. Ornstedt won the face-off. Pass along the glass, stopped at the point by Reyes. Shot in off the blocker of Chapman. Reversed back around by Will Gents. Keeping the pressure moving along, but this is going to be enough sides against the Thunder. Leaf Offerhide was just a bit too far in front of the blue line as both teams will now go for a line change. Off the glass by Gonzell. Grove giving chase it to the corner. Threw on a big hit on Aaron Rose. Rose picks it up around the shoulder. Advanced up for McGehee. He gets through. Trying to send it across towards the shoulder, intended for Adam Hoffman. And it was tipped in front. Keene on the dump in. Picked up by Reyes, sends it over for Gonzell. Again, Lawrence Tech with a full line change. Loose in center ice. Sent over by Lozier. This one is cleared away on a good clear. Picked up by Lozier. Tries to get it off the boards. Did not get all of it from the shoulder. Uas is able to dump it in. Uas and Walsh crashing in on the shoulder. Sent towards the middle again. Chapman able to get a stick in there. This one is dumped in, and they wave off the icing in the last moment as Timothy Young clears it. DeHaas from behind the cage. Couldn't keep the stick on the puck. Shot in by Wright. Off the blocker. Another chance of the rebound. Another save by Chapman. And a takeaway by Percival, and nearly did. And this will be an icing. We go back to the other end. Our first icing of the night goes against the Thunder. Couple of late substitutions. Lawrence Tech will make a majority line change, and now the officials are one of the referees on this squad here tonight at the scores desk. And by correction, there's actually going to be a penalty issued. So Lawrence Tech will go into a power play. Sent in, Young got it off his leg guard and off the stick. So for Lawrence Tech, this will be their 56th power play opportunity. UOS on the slot, save made by Chapman. A rebound, a huge collision in front, and they blow the play dead, and some extra correctors on the backside. So Murphy Burke is into the box. Unsure of the penalty per se, but in the meantime, but on the Lawrence Tech side, this being their 56th power play opportunity, they have only put across 13 power play goals, giving them a total power play percentage of 23.6, one of the lower ends of the conference. DeHaas sends it across. Back and forth between him and Logia. DeHaas with a shot, save made by Chapman. UOS again trying to crash in front of the cage, and again they blow the play dead. The cage coming off of its bearings. Meanwhile, on the Trine side, the Thunder have coming in with a penalty kill of 57.1. They have only allowed 12 power play goals this year, and this will be their 29th time they've had shorthanded. Rand make that Radu. On the slot again, looking for Jeffrey Rand on a low side slot. DeHaas from behind. Sends it towards the slot again, looking for Radu, and this one clears through. Out comes Young. Both teams in the midst of a change. Full head of steam was Grove. Left it open for Wright. Got off his skate. Cross for Selmeyer. Trying to get down the backhand. It just missed high and wide. Grove sends it back again. Wright. Back to Grove. Throws it in. Off the chest of Chapman. Nearly cleared away. And this one's tipped and it out of play. 21 seconds left to go on the Blue Devils power play. Tate Wright, in his freshman year, has only played in a handful of games. He's trying to make the best of his opportunities now as he is able to dump it into the shoulder. Waiting for it, Shane Percival. Grove able to reverse it, keeping in front of the blue line. Across again for Selmeyer, looking for it. Swatted away by Chapman. This will end the power play. Full strength go the Thunder again, and they score on the rebound. And it is Shane Percival. 2-0 Lawrence Tech just a couple of seconds after the power play. Percival gets his first of the year. Point total goes up to 3 and only his 5th game that he's played. .18 left to go. And Lawrence Tech was trying to get a few late substitutions, and the official was telling them that they can't. And Ken Gaffney on the bench just laughing it off at this point. Like, you put up 5, you put up 4, which one is it? Brennan Hensey and then Derek Darcy with the assist. And as by correction, Darcy's number 20 is being worn by Alexander Grove today. Tate Wright wearing the 21, normally worn by Grove. Grove again will cut in front, dumps it in, and now these late substitutions will come in on a change. Halfway point of this first period. Stopped by Schoen. That one got off the stick of Malisco, and it goes out of play. So this will be a face-off from inside center ice. Another dump in, courtesy of Will Gents. Avoiding the check is Ofterhide. Gents sends it off the boards for Matthew Schultz. Again, Lawrence Tech in a full line change. A near takeaway by DeHaas. He's able to get it off. UAS. Inside for DeHaas, trying to get the backhand. Good stop by Chapman with the stick. Wright coming in. Into the slot again. DeHaas had his shot deflected. Andrew Einertz able to clear it. Tate, and almost a 2-on-1, able to get it through. A knockdown from behind. DeHaas keeps it in, and DeHaas puts it in for the score. Benjamin DeHaas with his 9th goal of the year. His point total goes up to 18. 3-0 Lawrence Tech with 8 minutes left. Lawrence Tech and Trine had a late time puck drop almost past 9 p.m. So within almost 24 hours work, Lawrence Tech has scored 10 goals against the Thunder. Immediately out of it, Oda trying to get a quick shot off. Spinning puck on a roll. Picked up by Colin Skalka. And then there's Oda. Fastest guy on the team. His shot just went high and up into the netting. So again, full line changes on both sides. Won by Grove out of the faceoff. Lawrence Tech has taken early command of the faceoffs in this first period. Genzel able to dump it into the shoulder. Rand trying to cut in front. Trying to get into the LTU zone. And just like that, Genzel throws it in for Chapman to cover things up. Dane Chapman in his junior year, 6 foot tall from up there in the Canadian border, Morven. Stopped by Reyes, looking at front for Maxwell Gurgia. Another takeaway by Reyes. Aaron Rose putting it up for grabs by Evan Sosinski. Lozier and Offerheed going one-on-one, trying to get the puck along the boards. Sosinski puts it off the glass. Rose trying to take the advantage of the puck in there. And now DeHaas all alone, working behind the cage. Towards the middle again, but cut in front by Aiden Finn. Too far off the skate for Uhas. Picked up by Dedamore rather. Aiden Finn had it loose off his stick. Uhas sends it over for Lozier. Big hit put on by DeHaas on Dedamore, and all the meanwhile, a stick is stuck within that door over there. Play resumes. Referee gets the stick out. One of the more rare oddities you can see in this game, and that being the one spot. Trying to set the slot again, working towards the Haas. Another shot in, and a save made by Chapman. That was definitely one of the rare oddities you get to see in this game, that being, but yet it's where those doors have a little bit of a gap in which underneath, that's where the head of the stick got stuck in place. The slot again, another rebound try and a save made by Chapman. A huge hit along the boards. We got a player down on the ice. And that is Caleb McGehee. A huge hit. There's dead silence here in Farmington Hills. Good to see him back up to his feet. He'll be helped off by Sculptor. Now the officials are going to get together to see if they're going to issue a penalty on the hit. None of the referees put their hand up to signal for a penalty, so we'll see if this is going to be issued after the fact. And it appears that they're going to wave this off. They're going to head over to head coach Chris Garrity for the Thunder and give an explanation. Still 5 players remaining on the ice for Lawrence Tech. And it appears that there'll be no penalty issued. 4:49 left. Trine had a few late substitutions. Lawrence Tech will do the same. Both basketball teams are on the road today in Lansing, taking on the Cougars of Cleary, looking to improve their conference records overall. Arnold able to get things up to Grove. Grove with a high arcing shot, and that goes nothing but net, as they would say in the game of basketball. As a bit of a reminder to everybody that the game tomorrow will be broadcasted right here on the LTU Sports Network between the D3 team and the University of Michigan. as the site will be at U of M Dearborn at their U of M Dearborn Field House. That was going to be the makeup game from the Friday night game that got postponed due to the inclement weather, and it was a nasty, nasty bit. So Nick Schuin brings things in off the faceoff, working his way behind the cage, left it in front. Selmeyer with a quick shot, just went high over the net. Selmeyer sending it over to the slot. Oda with a quick chance and another save by Chapman. On the fake, across, and what a save again. The shot must have missed high. Chapman really stretching out for that one. The Thunder trying to get some control going on within this first period as Rand off the bench. Some nifty stick work is going to dump it in. And again, Lawrence Tech with a majority line changes. Rand threw out a big hit along those boards. Genzel off the boards, missed Grove right in front of the Trine bench. Off the glass behind the official. Grove again had that puck taken away by Einertz. Reversed in by Thompson. Grove on the backhand dumps it into the shoulder. Lozier right in front of the penalty box area. Radu loose in front of the slot. Loose in front again, and again Chapman has to alertly make the save. And to Dane Chapman's counterpart, that being Timothy Young. Young is only playing in his 5th game this year. He has a 2-1 record and 1 overtime loss credited to him. And he's only given up 11 goals all year. A goals against average of 2.96, 108 saves, and he's only been pressured just a couple of times so far within this first period. Thrown in again, Young with the quick save and the stick. Thrown in by Luke Fitzpatrick. A missed pass, Fitzpatrick trying to battle it out. Lozier with the pickup. Off the board for Luke Radu, missed by him. Picked up by DeHaas. And we're going to get a free pause in play. There was an illegal movement of the puck with the hand. This would be a face-off from within the neutral zone. By correction, it moves into the Thunder zone, as the penalty was against Trine. 1:55 left to go in this first period. This is our first game of our men's college hockey doubleheader. Nearly had a shot in on the faceoff was Payne Arnold. Cutting in front, Nick Schuin gives way to DeHaas. A dump in into the shoulder. Loose in front again, DeHaas trying to woof, and it does go across as the calamity in front of the net. And they will give credit to the goal to Ben DeHaas. His second of the night. It is 4-0 Lawrence Tech. DeHaas now has 10 goals on the season. And with that goal, DeHaas with 10 goals, and now he becomes the second Blue Devils player with double-digit goals this year. Percival, a quick shot. And there's another stoppage in play as Nick Oda was tripped coming in front of the crease. 1:27 left to go. This is only the 10th ever matchup between these two programs over the past couple of years. Lawrence Tech has won 6 total. Under a minute left to go in this first period. Stopped in front by Dakota Carter. And Carter levels out Genzel. Coming across, there's a delayed penalty. Young gets to the bench. They bring the extra man onto the ice. Jeffrey Rand trying to move things along. And they'll blow the play dead with 24.6. So this will be a carryover power play. So the remainder of this period and into the start of the second period. Penalty is going to be issued against Dakota Carter for cross check. Thrown in, saved by Chapman off the leg. Correction, that is an interference penalty that they just issued. Final seconds, one more possible shot on the backhand. Radu couldn't put it in. Lozier, a quick shot in, and a leg save and a beauty by Chapman. And there'll be some extracurriculars. Hopefully all cooler heads will prevail by the end of this first period. So Lawrence Tech will have 1:33 left to go in the power play as we will go into the second period. This is our first intermission. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll see you in a second. as we score in favor of Orange Tech, searching for their 15th consecutive win on the year. Loose in front again. Chapman lost his stick. Orange Tech has been really good pressuring on the way. DeHaas just went wide. Now Luke Brady lost his stick as well. 3 players on the ice lost their stick in the process. Brady able to get across the Rand. Able to block it up with Juhas right before Noah Thompson could get it clear. And now Thompson will clear things away. Both teams in the midst of a change. Good pass along the boards, but this is going to be an icing, and we go back to the LTU zone. The pass just too far past Alexander Grove down there. 31 seconds left to go in the Orange Tech power play that carried over from the first period. Another face-off won by the Blue Devils. They have done their job, and is to take care of the early face-offs. The Thunder was able to kill off the first power play. That pass ahead for Grove. To right. That shot is high over the cage. Percival gives way to Grove. All the way across for Walsh. He has 1 goal in the night. Looking in. Save made by Chapman. It was Thomas Walsh that got the first goal in the first period, followed by Shane Percival. And then 2 goals put on by Benjamin DeHaas. Rand able to take control, able to avoid the hit. Good move inside the zone, a chip, and they score! And it's Alexander Grove. Jeffrey Rand with the assist. Grove, his 6th goal of the year. His point total goes up to 11. And for Walsh with his 11th assist, his point total now goes up to 15. So just about 2 minutes in. I'm almost about as fast at the start as it was to the first period. The first goal of the first period was in the first 30 seconds. This one within the first 2 minutes. Another big hit, a takeaway. Across again towards the zone. A chip in and a good swat there by Chapman. Rose trying to lead things away. Trying to hit Offerhide. Again, both teams with a half line change as puck was pinned up along the boards. Stopped by Thompson. Cutting his way in front. Good move by Shu and trying to go the backhand. Save made by Chapman. Try to go for Shuin again. Got the rebound off the board. Shuin towards the middle again. Looking for Juhas, and that one is cleared, but Walsh cannot keep it in front of the blue line. Dump into the shoulder. Stopped, and it got through Walsh. Now on the retreat, Payne and Arnold. Young was able to advance it up for Uas. Uas got a stick and a good block in front by Thompson, helping out Chapman. Walsh gives to the Haas on a deflection by Thompson. Genzel, his shot, and a save made by Chapman. In terms of time of possession, it has definitely been heavy on Lawrence Tech within the Thunder zone. Quick shot out the face-off. That was by Lozier. Grove up for Jeffrey Rand. Eagles shoulder to shoulder. Good hit put on by Melisko. Another big hit by Melisko along the boards. Keene trying to advance it up. Show in, try to reverse it back from Melisko, and it got by him. Another clear away into the LTU zone by Sosinski. Tipped and a bouncing puck. Oda was able to advance it up. Leads for Selmeyer. Selmeyer again looking towards the middle for Percival. On a bounce again, Lucy in front of the crease. Selmeyer on the takeaway. Logan Robertson able to dump it. Again, both teams in the midst of a change. Half line changes on both sides. Good takeaway by Gents. And another huge hit along the boards. Tipped on the shot attempt by Reyes. Hit along. That was on Radu. This is going to be a penalty coming up in the first power play of the night are the Thunder. And they're going to call it for the trip. The sophomore from Highland, Michigan will do his time in the box. For Lawrence Tech, this will be their 66th time in which they have been shorthanded, as their penalty kill is one of the top best amongst the MCHC. Connor Uah is making things a little bit more interesting on this penalty kill. Nicholas Palmer nearly got tripped up on his own skates. Good pressure by Uah, able to reverse his engines. And for the Thunder, this would be their 22nd power play opportunity of the season, as the penalty kill for Lawrence Tech is looking to push them back a bit. Fitzpatrick trying to move things forward again, and a good clear by the Blue Devils this time. 3 players in, 3 players out. 1 minute left to go in the Trine power play. Posabon dumped it into the shoulder, able to get it back to the point. And this is going to be another takedown, and this is going to be another penalty issued against Lawrence Tech. Campbell is able to get to the bench, not before they blow the play dead. So 38 seconds left to go in the original power play. Now this is going to be 5-on-3. And it's going to be Nick Schoen, the guilty party. So 38 seconds, 5-on-3. This Trine team has only put across 11 power play goals this year, giving them a power play percentage of just over 50%. And that one just too far in front. Campbell analyzed Chapman, rather. Percival with great pressure. Percival has one goal in the night. Aaron Rose now being pressured by Rand. And this one is tipped in out of play into the bench. So the 5-on-3 is over. Now is one, by correction, they have not stopped the clock yet. And now they do. 1:12 left to go in the Trine power play, but we'll see if they're going to add some more time back out to the clock, because the clock ran for a good couple of seconds after the play was over. So they put 11:40 left on the game clock. And they will simply have to just add that same amount of time. They added about 9 more seconds. So there should be a Thunder power play for about a minute 20. Minute 21 to be exact. And by correction, Luke Radu is going back in. So the 5-on-3 was not over yet. They kept the clock running, though. It was very close. So I believe they're going to, the officials are waiting for the official they're waiting for the scoreboard crew to put on the remaining time of the power play. So they do put on the extra amount of time for the Nick Schoen. Radu comes out. And referee almost had to tell him to go back. Open chance, and he scores! Jeffrey Rand! And give Radu the assist out of the penalty box. It is 6-0 LTU. And for Jeffrey Rand, in his freshman year, that is his first ever collegiate goal. So congratulations to Mr. Rand, as he has 5 assists total on the year. But with that first goal added, his point total goes up to 6. And with Radu's assist, that's number 7 for him. His point total goes up to 10 as well. 1 minute left to go in the Trine power play. And by mistake, that is a shorthanded goal in the least of bits. And for Lawrence Tech, that is their third shorthanded goal of the year thus far. And for And for the Thunder on the Trine side, that is their second shorthanded goal that they have given up all year. This one is cleared away by Selmeyer. Hoffman gives way to Rose. Could be picked up by Brandon Keene. And Keene has some trouble with it along the boards. Palmer had that one taken away right from him. Full strength for both sides now. Uas gives over to the Haas. Showed on a stick in the deflection, it just went by. Uas put a stick in front and nearly had himself one. Good stick work by Robson, rather. Trying in the midst of a change. The Haas trying to take advantage of that situation. Sends it over for Uas. And just missed Walsh in front. Kept in by Arnold. To the middle for the Haas. Missed off the stick. Picked up by Sawinski, and a huge hit put on by Arnold right in front of the bench. Stopped at the line by Fitzpatrick. And a quick shot in, quick save by Young. This is the first time that he's been really pressured all day, as there was a trip from behind and another trip. We're going to see which penalty they're going to call here. There was 2 trips on both sides. And I believe it's going to be going against Lawrence Tech. And I believe it's going to be Thomas Walsh, the guilty party. So third power play coming up for Trine. This is a stoppage in play, and puck did go out of play. Cleared away. Second interference penalty that's been called tonight. One on both sides. Cleared away to the neutral zone by Radu. Aaron Rose working his way inside the LTU zone. Tries to set it towards the middle of the slot. Nobody home. Quick shot and a block in front. Good block in front by Uas. That one redirected off the hand of Oda, and he feels that one. This is the most time that the Thunder has spent in the Lawrence Tech zone for the majority of this game thus far. Bozabon trying to pass it off. Stopped by Lozier. Given in front by Percival. Percival, his shot. Save made by Chapman. And Percival continues his pressure. Lawrence Tech with already one shorthanded goal in this period. Percival again continues on. Gets through a double team. Good move to get around one man. Percival just trying to wear out the clock at this point. 20 seconds left to go in the Trine power play. Percival with a goal and a highlight. Got around Aiden Finn with a nifty maneuver. And this is going to be an offsides. 11 seconds left to go in the Thunder power play. 7:14 left to go in the second period. It is 6-0. Lawrence Tech is one goal away from repeating what they did just last night on the road on a 9 p.m. puck drop. Robson tried to send it towards the net, towards the slot rather. Our power play is over, but there's going to be another power play coming, but this one is going to go to Lawrence Tech, and the extra man is on. They're trying to get the attention of Timothy Young, and they're going to blow the play dead. Young didn't realize it until the last moment, so this is going to be a cross-check, and for the third time tonight, Lawrence Tech will be having themselves a power play. Themselves, rather. Here it is, Logan Robson, the guilty party. Sophomore forward from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Walsh will pick it up off the pass. Selmeyer sends it across for Grove. That one got through the whole slot. Around the backside for Percival. In the slot again. Loose and Chapman with the save, and then a shove from behind. The shove was on Percival, then landed on Chapman. Chapman a bit shaken up about that one. Half line change for Trine. Stopped at the line by Wright. Walsh across for Selmeyer. Backhand. And a great save again by Chapman. Nifty stick work by Mitchell Selmeyer. One from one wing to the other. High arcing spinning puck is up for grabs. Chasing down is Leave Offerhide. Long pass up for Radu. Able to beat the puck to the spot. Gives way to Rand. Down to a knee, Connor Uas. Lozier, wrist shot, just went wide. Another shot in was blocked in front by the stick of Luke Fitzpatrick. Give and go to Rand. And again, Fitzpatrick's able to get across the blue line. Lawrence Tech on the retreat. Lozier able to absorb that contact put on by Dakota Carter. Radu towards the middle again, near shot. Had a good window right there. That was Rand again, looking for a second of the night. Penalty is over. Thunder is back to full strength. Radu got around. Another shot save made on a lift to Uas, and then Uas got a stick up near the face. I don't think any of the officials saw it. But now Robson. Throw it in. Trine in the midst of a change. 4:20 left to go in the second period. Take away by Noah Thompson on some nifty moves. Here's the opening shot. Save made as the shot went way high. US got turned around off that pass attempt. Cutting across on the backhand. Another great save by Young. Thompson cutting in front, a loose stick. Puck out for everybody along them boards. Tipped in front of the neutral zone. Again, another block. Long shot. Young is able to dump it off to Schoen. Bit of miscommunication with Percival, as the pass was intended for him, but it got taken away. Now Percival is able to ricochet that clearing try. Stop him in his tracks. Loose puck. Picked up by Skolka. Off the bench, here's Oda on the backhand. Save made, looking for a rebound. Percival is not able to get one. Back to the point, Selmayr on a deflection. In front, Reyes. On a deflection again. In the middle. Got through a sea of bodies. And a nasty fall that time taken by Skolka. Selmayr is able to absorb that check. Put on by Thompson. Both teams in the midst of a change. De Haas is able to pin up the puck on Einturns. Backhand, another save by Chapman, as Walsh was bidding for his second goal of the night. Andrew Einturns able to dump it off the glass, picked up by Lozier. A dead giveaway. Ofterheed sends it in the middle for Robeson. Wrist shot, that was blocked in front. On the dead sprint, Lozier. And Robinson able to take it right back. Trying to send it back for Baumgartner. He got turned around. Towards the middle again, swatted away by the stick of Chapman. Grove coming in, along with Melisko. Back and forth passing it along the neutral zone. Here's Grove. Another wrist shot and a good save by Chapman. 36.1 left to go in the second period. Lawrence Tech has scored 4 goals in the first period, 2 added on here in the second. An advanced pass up for Fitzpatrick. Lawrence Tech able to cut in front and dump it in to try to wear out the rest of this clock. Radu and a high shot. Good save by Chapman. That should wind up the rest of the period. Two periods are in the books. 6 goals are across, all on the side of Lawrence Tech, trying to potentially repeat what they did last night on the road and get their 15th straight victory here tonight. So in about 15 minutes, this is our second intermission. We'll be back for the final period of our first game of our hockey doubleheader. Final period is underway between Lawrence Tech and Trine. And meanwhile, the beginning of this period, we have a bit of a goalie switch. Griffin Foster is taking over for the remainder of this game, replacing Timothy Young, as the Thunder is looking to pressure on and put across a goal within the first time in 24 hours worth against Lawrence Tech. 6-0 is the score. Lawrence Tech had 4 in the first and 2 in the second. Knocked down from behind. That was Uas. This one is a good clear. Leading the way towards the middle again. First opportunity for Foster, and he makes that one save. Noah Thompson. Half line change for the Blue Devils. A whiff on the pass and a whiff on that clear by Tate Wright. Selmeyer giving chase. Waiting for it. Rand Dedamore. Stopped at center ice by Nicholas Oda. Leads to Selmeyer. Wright lofts it up. That one gets by the blue line. That one was left by Brendan Keene for nobody home on the side of the Thunder. Stopped there by Genzel. Dump it in off the boards and a misplay by Chapman rather. Genzel's going to dump it in again. And by correction, we have had 2 goaltender switches. So on the Trine side, making his first appearance of the year is freshman goalie Carson Carteau. So both head coaches looking to utilize some of their backup goalies throughout the remainder of this one. Back and forth passing, Radu and a dump in. That time by Christian Stevens, making his first appearance of the year. Carteau in his freshman year, 5'9" from Fort Wayne. Low shot just went by. Loose in the shoulder. Picked up by Thompson. Stopped by Walsh. A little floater looking for a knockdown was Uas. Towards the middle again. Uas couldn't put a stick on it. Towards the middle again to Haas. His shot was deflected in front. After the puck was pinned up, loosened up again. Robinson leads up. Sent across in the slot and a knock from behind. Save made by Foster. Percival leads up. A shot attempt was blocked in front. Tate Wright puts it off the boards. Missed off the stick of Sosinski. Little loft pass. Wide open. Skalka took a hit from Lozier. Both teams in the midst of a change. A half line change for Trine. Majority line change for Lawrence Tech. Rand continuing on. Pass along. Got through Grove all the way over to right. Towards the slot. Backhanded pass. Shot in was way wide by Melisko. And Grove nearly was about to touch the puck offside, but got back onside. And he takes a huge hit from behind by Hoffman. Dumped in. Foster from behind. Realizing the pressure was coming, still stopped it up for Rand. Rand, who has one goal in the night, gives way to Genzel. Genzel, rather. Denimore. Genzel trying to get it back. Good stop by the hand of Murphy Burke. Peterson reverses over. Moved up by Stevens. Now Radu. Cutting across, got a stick up. Got through Burke. DeHaas gets pinned up. Loose puck up for grabs in the neutral zone. DeHaas. Quick shot, save made, loose in front, and swatted away by Roast. Lofted up, picked up by Schoen. And this is going to be an offsides. Right before Dakota Carter could lay on the hit on Nick Schoen. Full line changes on both sides. 12:39 left to go. For the Thunder, right after this two-game series, after they get done here tonight, they will be heading back home to take on the Boilermakers of Purdue in a two-game series. And as for mentioned, Lawrence Tech has one more game coming up tomorrow afternoon around 12:20. Puck will drop. Our broadcast will be on the road, a neutral site, that being U of M Dearborn Fieldhouse, as this D3 team is going to take on the University of Michigan for the second game of the two-game set, a division rival. Lawrence Tech won the first game. That was last weekend. Despite all the bad weather, they were able to get one game out. A 3-0 finish is that one. And Lawrence Tech tried to take two wins from last year's national champions. Denimore looked dazed after trying to deliver that check. Trine in the middle of a change now as that one was dumped in. Sent all the way through. This is going to be an icing. Only the third icing that's been called tonight. Second on Lawrence Tech, and we go back to the LTU zone. And for more on Griffin Foster, this would now be his 9th game in which he has played, although Timothy Young would get credit for the win if this score holds. Young has 7 wins, 1 loss, has only given up 14 goals all year. A goals against average of .175. Has been dynamic most of the year. That one just went wide. Hoffman took a big hit. Stevens advances it up. Once again, a half line change. As Hoppin again trying to throw his weight around. And this is going to be a delayed, no penalty. The official's arm was going up for potential icing, and it was waved off. Cutting across. Genzel tried to pass. Was blocked it from by Aiden Finn. Grove sends it across and through the slot. The Haas leaves it for Melisko. Another huge hit on a big collision that time. The Haas will dump it into the shoulder. Peterson giving chase to Robinson. Has him pinned up. Puck is still pinned up along the bottom of them boards. This could be a penalty coming up. Delayed one. Young will come off. The extra man is on. Shot in. Blocked in front. And they do blow the play dead. Fourth power play opportunity coming up for Lawrence Tech. And second time, this is via the cross check. And it is Leif Offerhide. Lawrence Tech tonight has a shorthanded goal, but the Thunder have squandered off all the other power play opportunities for Lawrence Tech. 9:09 left to go in the third period. Encourage you to stick around because coming up after this, it'll be our Division I matchup between highly ranked, number 19th ranked to be exact, Indiana Tech. The Warriors are in town against the Division I Blue Devils. Right. Is over to Groves. Crashing in from the wing. Loose in front again. And whipped on the pass. On the shot attempt, rather. First real test for Carson Carteau. Walsh gives way. Good fake by Grove, but then he whipped on the shot. Walsh has one of the goals tonight, and it was the first one of the night, and it only took 30 seconds when the game began. Looking for another. That one got deflected off a stick into the rafters. Andrew Posabon put a stick in front. Both teams will have a line change. UOS did not get all in the pass, and therefore Luke Fitzpatrick was able to clear it away. 1 minute left to go in the Lawrence Tech power play. That pass took out the stick. Brandon Keene. Now it's potentially 5-on-3 for a quick moment, but then Keene is able to hustle back. Lozier feeds up for Rand. And this is going to be another good clear. That time by Dakota Carter. 15 seconds left to go with a man advantage. And this one is going to be cleared again. That time by Adam Hopman. That should take care of the rest of the power play. The Haas trying to get one potential shot off. Trine is back to full strength. Back and forth, a lot of hits are being delivered out. Stevens cuts in front. Loose in the slot. Schoen will throw it in into the shoulder. Stevens again, quick shot. And Carteau is able to make the stop. .636 rather, back on the clock. Earlier today, women's hockey was on the road in Sault Ste. Marie for 4 games worth. 2 last weekend against Sioux College, took the fall in both of those. Referees having a discussion with both the captains right now as the scoreboard seem to be acting up a bit. We have seen it through a variety of this year that the scoreboard has frozen, in which the systems then need to be reset. And then women's hockey was also in action just yesterday when they took on Dakota College. Took the loss in that one 4-1, and then earlier tonight they were against action and took loss in that one 6-0. Only 1 goal put across in the first 4 games of the new year, so they're on the rougher start for the women's hockey program, which had a very tremendous year of 2023 to remember. Ended on a high note, finished second in the Central region in those standings. Schoen trying to get off. That one's thrown in again. Blocked in front that time. All right, Payne Arnold. Arnold will send it off the boards into the Trine zone. .544 left to go. Trying to backhand in front. Loose again. And able to clear it out is Carteau, rather. Oda able to hit up to Selmeyer. Selmeyer able to get for the trap, and a good swat away by Carteau. Percival able to get it off the glass. Lawrence Tech with the full line change with 5 minutes left to go. Bouncing puck up for grabs. Rand got his skates caught up. Leads up for Alex Grove. Grove with a quick shot. Save made by Carteau. As we mentioned, both basketball teams are on the road tonight in Lansing at Gannon Gymnasium, formerly at Lansing Community College, which is the temporary home of the newly formed program of Cleary University. Rand on the backside of the cage, held up. Able to maintain possession of the puck. Rand has 1 goal tonight. Wright will reverse it to Lozier. Alisco jabbing the stick in there. And they're going to get a penalty on Rand as he went high with the stick, and this is going to be another power play coming up for the Thunder. 5th power play of the night. And yet again, it is via the cross check. And by correction, they have issued a 5-minute major on top of that for the cross check. And now Mitchell Selmeyer, the captain of this D3 team, trying to give in an explanation and defend one of his teammates. Oh, to try to clear, knocked down by the hand of Thompson. So this will be 5-on-4 for the remainder of this game. Trine will try to at least put 1 goal across. And a huge open hit. This is going to be another penalty issued. And both players appear all right. It was Nicholas Palmer who took the big leap, and cutting in front was Payne Arnold, and it looked like Nicholas Oda took the worst of that out of all that happened. So now for the next 2 minutes worth, it's going to be 5-on-3. The Thunder had 5-on-3 back in the second period for only about 38 seconds worth, but this might be their best opportunity of the night to try to get at least 1 point across. Now the LTU band trying to well on Griffin Foster, as he's going to probably feel the most pressure in which Trine has tried to issue tonight, and he passes the first test. Orange Sec would love nothing more than to ride this momentum into this upcoming game against the University of Michigan after blanking the Wolverines 3-0, 7-0 last night against Trine, trying to finish off yet another shutout. Quick shot, knocked down in front by Schoen. Rose. Hoffman, laser beam right into the chest of Foster. Line change now for the Blue Devils with 2:54 left to go in this period. That one goes into the netting, and we'll redo the this faceoff will go back inside the neutral zone with 2:50 left to go. A good clear put on by Lozier. This will be another good clear, at that time by Luke Radu. 1 minute left to go in the 5-on-3. Getting through, Logan Robinson. And that one got swatted away. UAS trying to make a bid for it. Scored it back towards center ice. Having trouble with the pickup was Palmer. And then he takes a huge check. Robinson will reverse it along the boards on a rolling puck. Finn blocked it in front. UAS will send it away. Official had to jump out of the way to get out of that pass. Rolling puck is back to neutral zone. This will rind out the 5-on-3. Another clear. Fourth player is on the ice for Lawrence Tech, and Cartor will hang on to it. 1:13 left to go in the game. One minute left to go. Genzel slings it along the glass, picked up by Grove. He clears that one. Lawrence Tech right now just playing kill the clock. Robinson got through two defenders. Quick shot, went high. Palmer got stopped up in his tracks. Thompson, that one got redirected in front. With the puck pinned up along the boards, this will likely run out the rest of the game. Lawrence Tech has won 15 straight. A possible new record within the modern era. All this in preparation for tomorrow afternoon when they face on against the Wolverines of the University of Michigan in a high-stakes showdown against last year's national champions. So stick around, as upcoming it is Lawrence Tech's D1 team taking the ice as they take on the Warriors, 19th ranked Indiana Tech, in a huge showdown. I'm Josh, so signing off for now. We'll see you in a moment, so tune in at 8 o'clock.